Oh, welcome back to the shop. Today we got a little Monte Carlo SS work for you. Little G-body with an LS and a Terminator X Max. Must be controlling the transmission with that guy too, eh? For a minute there, I thought the breather was going into the AC evaporator. That was a little... my mind was playing tricks on me there. That's fun. Willwood master cylinder. Got some CPP brakes. Riddler wheels. 4-wheel disc conversion. Nice. But this is a fun little G-body to rip around in. This one's apparently used for street and drag and autocross. So we're going to do a chassis setup. It just got some nice shifter. Who makes that? Tell me who makes that shifter in the comments. That thing's awesome. Heck yeah. Let's get the heads on this thing and get it figured out. Nice setup, man. Got a tight ratio steering box in it. So this one's been aligned previously. It's pretty close. We got a camber within 2/10, caster within 4/10. The toe's pretty good. Back end's kicked to the left. So pretty good amount of thrust angle. We're going to start with thrust angle, and this has bump steer on it, so we're going to straighten out the bump steer a little bit. See if we can make it optimized. Definitely be throwing a couple shims into the upper control arms. Nice build, sir. We got a full UMI package. Sway bars, control arms, uppers and lowers. The uppers are fully adjustable. Bump steer kit's on. Looks pretty close from the eyeball perspective, but we'll probably be able to make improvements. It's got newer knuckles in it. I wonder if those are they don't look like they're a drop knuckle. And the car doesn't hold the stance of a drop. Drop spindle, drop knuckle. 700 R4. Does it have a connector on it? Oh, 4L60E. Very nice, very nice. Sorry, I was thinking of 400R. So these rear arms are adjustable, but we have to remove the sway bar to make those adjustments. We're going to be shortening this arm and probably lengthening this arm to try and keep them the same length. So let me get the sway bar off the back, and then we will knock our jam nuts loose, give it a couple twists, and square up that back end. Good, he has the frame stiffeners in it. Excellent. Nice 9-inch. Some nice Viking dual adjustable coilovers. Apparently a hooker exhaust system, which is beautiful. That's a nice, really nice X-pipe setup. I like that. I am a fan. Probably the same hooker headers. I'll have to see if the headers have any insignias on them. Oh, that was loud. Looks like the fitment is wonderful on these headers. I definitely needed to know who made those. I guess they're hookers. Got the Holley GM pan on it. Heck yeah, man. Lots of good parts. Negative 0.5. Negative 2.8, positive 1/8. Negative 0.07, negative 0.02, and I can only go half turns with these because of the way they fasten. So that's where we're going to lock it down. Put our sway bar back in. That was loud. Alright, so up to the front. I'm going to shoot for 4.5 degrees caster and a negative ½ degree camber. I may want to go more camber, but we're going to set it up initially with a ½ degree, which isn't that far from where it's at. But I think it'll be good for the all-around use that he's doing. I could go more aggressive with it, but since he is streeting it a lot, going to try and keep his tire wear to a minimum. So we're going to be conservative with a ½ degree. If he decides he needs more grip in the turns, we can raise that up to a full degree negative camber. And we can always add more caster down the line if we deem it necessary. Put my marker down at. Let's see where that puts us. Alright, let's see what this bump steer looks like. So in 3 degrees, let's make some adjustments, give it some more shim. Should be the right direction. Shims out. How about I lift those shims in the car? Dang it. Be right back. That's a little better. Make some toe adjustments here. Oh, I made it worse. Okay, let's take some shim out. morning. I'm doing something wrong. I'm going to reconf and make sure I'm reading my numbers correctly because I'm getting weird conflicting numbers. Now I'm at 4 degrees, which means I was going the correct way the first time. Maybe I just didn't lift it as far the first time as I did the second time. But I'm definitely going to go back to where I was headed the first way, which is less shim. Vacation. Well, sometimes you get in alignment that's weird. I think I'm going to dial back his front shocks to the softest positions because every time I move this, it seems to land in a different spot, and when you're not in its natural resting position, you're getting a different chassis setting. So the way the chassis sits depends on how the alignment's going to work. So, and every time I jounce the suspension, I get a different outcome. So I made a minor adjustment to the rear and it on the driver's side, and it changed my camber way more than it should have from what I'm seeing here. So I have to figure out if I have a loose component or if it's just the chassis resting in different positions. So let me dial back the biking shocks to 0. Do that here right now. Biking. Well, 5. So I need more camber on the passenger side. The caster's pretty close at 4.4 and 4.5. I'm going to go more aggressive with the camber. I think I changed my mind and I'm going to go a little more aggressive because he's going to be aggressive with this car and I want it to grip. So I'm going to go closer to 1 degree negative camber. Make an adjustment on the passenger's front arm. Let's see if we can make that happen. I think I figured out what my problem is, but let's verify that before I make fun of the customer for bringing me this car and wasting a quarter of my day. Hopefully I'm wrong about this. I started looking at the size of that bolt and I was wondering if it's the correct size bolt. Although I'm not seeing witness marks of it sliding back and forth, so it might be correct, but it looks small to me. Maybe that's just me. I hope it's just me. Watch the bolt. It might be. Oh, yeah. Okay. Control arm moving? Yeah, it's a control arm. It's a rear control arm bolt. Oh, okay. Let me tighten that up. Okay, it's just me. It's me. I'm the problem. adjuster on this side. Camber's good. If I reduce the camber over there, that'll reduce my caster and even my caster. And it will probably increase my camber on the passenger side a tick. So let's take some camber out of the front on the driver's front side. Drops. So, looking pretty good. 4.8, 4.7, -8, -9. My toe's looking pretty good. Honestly, I think that's going to be where we go. Should hold up pretty well. We've got everything locked down. Tow that guy out just a smidge. Looking pretty good. I'm going to dial the front struts in at 4 and 6. Compression and rebound. And that'll be that. We squared up the back end. Got it so it should handle the road a little better. Making headway for street strip alignment. So I just recomped it. And I've got 4.7, 4.6, -8, -9, so this suspension system is so stiff it doesn't return to the same spot all the time, so I'm going to let it fly, lock everything down, make sure everything's good to go. Let him have it, have him drive it, make sure he's happy with it. I think it'll serve his needs and do what it needs to do. Tell me what you think about this LS powered G-body. Pretty cool car. Just put a lot of time and definitely a lot of parts into it to make it a fun little ripper for sure. At any rate, thanks for watching. Oh, needs a tail brake light. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe, leave us a comment below. You guys have a great day.